The face-off for the majority of the day Friday was between three people who have a unique connection: the Branch Davidian. Dan Cogdell defended one of the survivors who faced federal murder charges. Dick DeGuerin was David Koresh's criminal defense attorney, and David Maxwell was one of the lead investigators with the Texas Rangers.
To jump way back in time, which was one of the first times I met you, Mr. DeGuerin famously walked into the Branch Davidian compound during the siege in 1993.
93.
30 years later, they're now in the chamber together. Maxwell, on the witness stand, Paxton's former director of law enforcement, says Attorney General Ken Paxton wanted him to do something he couldn't and wouldn't, and it ended up costing him his career.
My opinion that Nate Paul was a criminal and that we should not be associated with Nate Paul.
But Maxwell says Paxton wanted him to meet with Austin developer and political donor Nate Paul. Maxwell says Paul's, quote, conspiracy theory was that a group of federal and state law enforcement officers, including a senior magistrate judge, altered a search warrant for his property.
My evaluation of the allegations made by Nate Paul is that they were absolutely ludicrous, without merit, no probable cause, not even reasonable belief that a crime had been committed.
Maxwell says he met with him several times, and at one point, in a meeting with Paxton, it got heated.
What was General Paxton's, what did he say during that meeting?
During the meeting, he was supporting Nate Paul's position, which was that we need to do an investigation. And he was pretty adamant about it.
Maxwell says he wasn't going to investigate.
I told him that Nate Paul was a criminal. He was running a Ponzi scheme that would rival Billy Saul Estes, and that if he didn't get away from this individual and stop doing what he was doing, he was going to get himself indicted.
Maxwell says since he refused to investigate, he was placed on investigative leave and eventually fired.
In firing me, at the time I was 71 years old and had risen to a top level of law enforcement. In effect, when he fired me and then berated me in the news, he ended my career.
Cogdell, Paxton's defense attorney, says Maxwell had no reason to not investigate.
That asking for that investigation is a crime?
Following through on the investigation is a crime.
What crime would it be to investigate the legality? If that's a crime, I'm going to be on death row. I investigate the legality of search warrants all the time. That's what I do. What crime is it, Ranger, for them to ask you to investigate the legality of a search warrant?